All right. Finally got this thing going. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I was a little late. Of course, camera had to be woken up. Camera thought I was done for the day, but no. I didn't even stream today. Yeah, we ready. All right. But yeah, what's going on, everybody? Ready for game three? Just gotta fix my background a little bit here. I currently got the Hell is Real Derby on right now, but yeah, nothing's really happening that. It's scoreless. They're 30 minutes in. Columbus has had some chances, but unfortunately, they just haven't been able to bury one yet. But you know how they are. They're going to keep poking and prodding you, and then eventually they'll break through. Because that's what they do. Yo, go Cavs. F Boston. F Boston. It's always and forever F Boston. It will always be F Boston. Always. All right. It will always and forever be F Boston. Yep. That's the way it will be until eternity. All right, so with me starting off a little late, not really much to go over, of course. You know, I guess that's why I started late because my camera decided to be a douchebag. But we do have some very good injury news for once, as after what 2 months out with a knee injury, Dean Wade is officially available. God, I've never been so happy to see Dean Wade in my life. Hopefully, this means no George Niang. I'm hoping and praying. But you know how that bald bozo will do it. He'll play Niang 15 minutes and he'll give Dean Wade 5. That's how he'll do it. Okay, Boston. All right. Garland, Mitchell, Struess, Okora, Mobley. Doesn't really matter. I'll use this one. It's the same thing. All right. Dean Wade. Dean Wade is back. Oh, baby. I'm so happy. All right, so I'm going to turn it to the game now. Watch, I turn it to the game and the crew will score. I need that so bad. How about Josh Naylor hitting another dinger tonight? You love to see that. Naylor hit another dinger. And all of a sudden, Josh Naylor is legit looking like an all star. He better be an all star this year. So, starting five, of course, it's the same that it's been all series. Garland, Mitchell, Struess, Okoro, and Mobley. Dean Wade is back. Jared Allen was putting up shots during practice at the facility. He was doing free throws, but some people noted he wasn't able to really lift his arms up. So, yeah. Yeah, I know the Guardians are losing, Jacob. I'm literally I'm paying attention to the game. I know they're losing. They're playing like booty, especially on defense. They don't know how to do the defense. So we got about another 10 or so minutes before tip off. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the MLS game back on my TV here. 33rd minute. All right. So again, same injury report again for the Cavs. Only Dean Wade is off the injury report now, which is nice. In fact, Dean Wade hasn't played since like March. Miazga got hit with a red yellow card, and Dashy's probably throwing things in his stream. That's not foul. Oh my god, bro. You know what I need? I need that clip of that Russian hockey player, but like, it's only game. Why are you so mad? It's only game. Dashi treats every sport like it's life or death. Like if his team loses, he's going to be sent to prison. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at this hit. Look at this pass up ahead. Can't see who that is. The right side. Okay. Okay then. Guardians down 2-1 thanks to a couple RBIs that scored for the White Sox, and then the Guardians got on the board with a dong from Josh Naylor. Josh Naylor's homered in what? 3 of the last 4 games, I feel like? It's insane the run he's on. He's got 11 homers. If you would have told me heading into middle of May that Josh Naylor would be leading the team in homers, I'd be like, okay, well, maybe Jose's stinking. And Jose is not even doing bad. He has been robbed of a couple of them, of course, mainly from the Red Sox earlier in the year. But yeah, I'm sure the Guardians will be just fine. They're just hitting that usual funk that every team hits every once in a while. Thank God, like I said earlier, thank God they fattened up on wins earlier in the year. Yeah, I mean, we're probably going to be out of first in the Central, but it's only May. You don't win the division in May. Heck, maybe if we stink bad enough or mid enough, maybe the front office will actually, make moves if they want to actually do something. That'd be cool, right? Make some moves. Like, go get freaking pitcher that can last more than freaking 5 innings. That would be wonderful. Get me like a second or number 2A or something, a number 1B pitcher. Yeah, Josh Naylor should be an all-star. He should be. But will he? I don't know. I don't know. So Celtics in the third quarter, game 2, they only had 24 points. Of course, the Cavs scored 60 total points in the second half after being tied at 54 in the first half. So we'll see how much of an impact Dean Wade has off the bench. Might not have much of an impact. But I'm just glad he's back. Maybe that means George Niang won't play. Or if he does play, he probably won't play much. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to turn the TV to the game, and I'm gonna put the crew game on my computer here. Thanks to Fubo, of course. Not sponsored, not trying to, shout out Fubo, but if it wasn't for Fubo, I wouldn't be able to stream the Guardians or anything, because that's the only streaming site that I know of that has Bally Sports, besides the app. And the app on here doesn't have the Guardians for some reason. So I would have been screwed when it comes to streaming them. But yeah, we got 4 people in the chat, man. We having a fun time tonight. Hopefully, the Guardians can win, the Crew can win, and the Cavs win. If I get 2 out of 3, I'm hoping it's the Crew and Cavs, of course. I need the Crew, Cavs, and Guardians to all win. My day would be fantastic. That'd be the best day ever in my book, right there. Let me turn this volume down for the Guardians game. Put the Guardians on right now. Actually, no, I don't need the Guardians. I can just watch on the ESPN thing. I hit the Guardians by force of habit. Now, let's go to my guide here. Olay! Cavs are wearing their white jerseys tonight. But we've won the last couple games. I've worn the Colin Sexton, so I have to wear the sexy Sexton jersey. Sexy boy. I'm just a Colin Sexton. Yeah. This jersey's so cool though. It's got the tire treads on it. Wait, speaking of jerseys, we should be seeing the Guardian City Connects soon. You'd think. I mean, it's been, well, we got what, about a week or so before we wear them, so unless they're gonna drop them out of nowhere the day we wear them, right? I'm thinking they're probably going to release them hopefully a couple days. And I hope to God they're not ass, because I might buy one. I legit might buy one if they're not bad. All right, so I'm gonna. Okay, why is this thing not working? Come on. Come on, Fubo, work with me here. As far as my nerves, they're hitting a little bit. That's for sure. They are definitely hitting a little bit. Okay, there we go. All right. Hopefully this works. Oh, yeah. All right. So I'll be right back, guys. Gotta go do something real quick. Be right back. Right. Oh, just in time. Okay. We ready? Hey, hey, we ready? Hey, hey. All right. We are ready for game numeral trace. Cavaliers, Celtics. Series tied at 1. Cavs are looking to take control here. There it is. I was looking for the scoreboard. All right, there we are. Let's go. There's Jaylen Brown giving his teammates awkward neck massages, shoulder massages. That's interesting. Kind of sus if you ask me, but what do I know? What do I know? So, money line, it opened up Boston, 7.5 point favorites. It has stayed 7.5 point favorites for Boston. Over under 210.5. Money line for the Cavs, plus 260 for the Celtics, minus 325. All right. Celtics in their road greens. There's Spider taking a deep breath. Hope this crowd is as hostile as it's ever been. Start fives for Boston. Holiday, White, Brown, Tatum, Horford. For the Cavs, it's what I just said earlier. Garland, Mitchell, Strus, Okoro, and Mobley. So yeah, Cavs can take this game and, really be in the driver's seat heading into game 4. All right, we are almost ready. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that bell. And we're about ready for tip-off. Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum. All right, there's Tatum. Loudville. I need this place to be loud as heck right now. All right. Cavs bench having all kinds of fun over there. All right, we're ready. Let's get this win, right? Exactly. We're ready here. Mobley. Oh, I thought that was my thing. It's the birds outside. All right, here we go. Tip is won by the Cavs. And we're underway from the Rock. Rocket Mortgage Field House. Mitchell, guarded by Holiday. Now they got Brown on him. Strus fires for 3. Misses it. He did that last game too. Missed a freaking shot last game to start off the game. Here's Holiday. Kick out to White. Inside. Out. Horford. No good. And Strus will get it. He'll give it off to Garland. Garland up the floor. Kick out. Okoro 3. No. Here we go again with the clang. Ong. The Clank brothers. Here's Holiday. Guarded by Okoro. Tatum. To the corner. Horford against Mitchell. He lost the ball. Got it back. Holiday against Mobley. Holiday. No good. Taken by Strus. Maxwell brings it up the floor. Gives it off to Mitchell. Mitchell against Horford. Mitchell sizing up his man. Step back. Flares for 3. Tango. That's how he starts it off. 10:27 to go. Cavs strike first. Here's Holiday. Inside. Nice pass. Horford. Corner is missed. No good. Holiday back with it. He'll drive inside. Up and good. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell for 3. Another one. 6-2. Hey, for Tatum. Here's Garland. And, White stole it. Up ahead, here's Tatum. Up and he missed it. Out of bounds. That'll stay with the Cavs. Well, that'll go to the Cavs. Excuse me. I think Mitchell likes being back at home. The fact that we've hit our first 2 shots is actually pretty impressive, considering we had. Here's a 3. That's way too strong, but rebounded by Mobley. And then it goes out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics. Wait, VB's trying to say it was off the Celtics. Here's Holiday. Nobody's paying attention. He gets the easy layup. All right. Guys got to freaking stay alive here. Don't be that. Underneath. Garland over to Strus. Strus. Kick out to Okoro. Okoro. Nice pass to Mobley, who throws it down. 8-7 Cavs. Here's the Celtics. Tatum. Fires. Got it. Into 8 Boston. Here's Mitchell. Gives it off to Garland. I like how majority of the people are wearing their shirts today. That's nice. Not everybody is going to, but at least the majority of the people are. Here's Garland over to Mobley inside. Up and in for 2. And the foul. Fouls on Drew Holiday, his first. And one coming up for Evan Mobley. I see Evans keeping up what he did last time, huh? Like that. He had 15 last game. People were saying that was his Kevin Garnett game. Seemed like it. Very Kevin Garnett-ish. Up and good. Evans already got 5 points. Freddie Freeman homered. Nice. Good for my Dodger team. My Dodger fantasy team. Here's Holiday against Mitchell. Tatum. Against Mitchell now. Tatum. Drives. Up and got it. Here comes Garland up the floor. Garland. Here's Mobley to Strus. Inside. Mobley. Kick out. Okoro. And he stepped out. You do that for game. No. Like, you set up to get the ball. Don't be standing practically on the line. And when he takes off, he steps out of bounds, bro. Like, come on. Does that every game. It's freaking ridiculous. White up for 2. No good. Back comes the Cavs. Here's Mobley working on Horford. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mitchell under screen. Mitchell up. No. Went over the rim completely. Back comes the Celtics. Up. Oh, and almost stolen. There was a little hand fighting in there. I think they caught a kick ball. Yeah, kick ball on Strus. Oh, Isaac, he does that every game. It's agonizing, man. My God. If you're going to camp in the corner, make sure you're not, sitting outside, with your ankle on the freaking line. Come on, bro. Know where your freaking feet are. White for 3. That's no good. Here comes Okoro. Gives it off to Garland. Garland 3. Short. All right, here's Tatum. He'll fire. Misses the 3. Might have been looking for a foul. Nothing called. Garland up ahead, and then it goes off of Okoro's fingers. Isaac. Oh, lock in, dude. Come on, lock in. Lock in. That's 2 dumb turnovers on you, bro. One because you don't know where your damn feet are, and the other one because it goes off your fingertips. But I think that could be more on Garland, but can't go again without a Garland turnover. Oi, 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 man. Come on. Gotta lock in. Lock in. Neither team's really shooting that well to start off. And also, for anyone curious, I believe it is still scoreless in Columbus right now. That tifo that we had, that the crew had, that was pretty sick. Scoreless at halftime. So yeah, for the Cavs, most of the scoring has been from Mitchell so far. Mitchell and Mobley. Eminem. Yeah. They were combined 4 for 6. Okoro, Garland, and Strus have all taken 1 shot apiece, and they are 0 for 1. No surprise. Again, for the Celtics, it's Tatum and Holiday that have scored all their points so far. I'm interested to see what happens when Karras comes in. Right? Ah, man. Oh, Guardians. Be great to win this game today for the Guards. You're not going to go to Chicago and lose to the freaking White Sox, are you? I mean, damn. It's kind of funny, though, because most of our runs have been scored via homers, which it's very un-Guardians like. If you remember how they scored runs in the past, they weren't really a home run hitting team in the past, and now they've seemingly taken the identity of the like 2022 Yankees, where every single freaking run you score is practically via homer nowadays. I mean, I did kind of get on their case at times, talking about this team doesn't hit homers a lot and they're very slappy. They're a slap happy team. Slap hitting. They just try to throw their bat at stuff. In fact, I'm pretty sure our hitting coach talked to the guys and was like, yo, let's change up our approach. Instead of just throwing our bat at everything, wait for your pitch and just whale that sucker. I like that. I mean, here we are going into May, and we're not lasting home runs. We're middle of May, and we're not lasting home runs. So the Celtics are bringing in Luke Cornett for Al Horford. And Jrue Holiday going to take a seat as we are approaching halfway through the first quarter. I'm interested to see how much Dean Wade plays, if he plays at all today. I'm sure he'll play a little bit. He was the hero in the last game against these guys at the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. So Peyton Pritchard enters for Holiday. So that's just it for them. Cornett and Pritchard. Nothing for the Cavs. So here comes the Celtics. Pritchard up the floor against Garland. Over to Tatum. Tatum going to drive. Kick out to Pritchard. Almost lost it. Oh, he did lose it. Yeah, he did lose it out of bounds. Ooh. Good defense by Garland there. Forced the turnover. Right, here comes the Cavs. Mitchell walks it up. He'll give it off to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell inside for Mobley against Tatum. Work his ass. And they're going to say traveling. Oh, what are we doing? Traveling, out of bounds, and a turn. Is that what we're going to be like, huh? We're going to derp around? Wow. All right, here comes Tatum to Brown. Brown drives. Turnaround jumper with a hand in his face, gets the basket. Here comes Mitchell. Spider against White. Works in on him. Goes up and clanks it off front rim. Here's White. And they're saying he traveled. I did see him move his feet. Wasn't sure if he dribbled with that or not. All right, so Karras enters for Garland. That's the first substitution of the night for the Cavs. 15-11 Celtics early on here. Here's Mitchell. Gives it off to LeVert. Karras. He'll fire for three. That was too strong off the hand. Too far off the course. Tatum against Strus. Pull up for two is in and out. Saved by Mobley. Gets it off to Okoro. Okoro brings it up. He'll run up. Gets the basket for two. Good job putting pressure in transition. Here's Pritchard against Mitchell. All right, here's Tatum. Working against Strus. Drives. Gets stolen by Mitchell. Bad pass. Here comes the Cavs. Down one. Mitchell walks up the floor. Drives. Lob up. Goes to Mobley. Hook shot. Nobody's fouled. That would have been tough to make considering he's going up against a much taller guy in Cornett. But he'll get two shots. So, tie the game, possibly take the lead here. I thought he was going to try and dunk that. I was like, this dude ain't dunking that. Not yet in his career, anyway. Free throw number one is good. And here comes Dean Wade for the first time in 2 months. He officially enters for Isaac Okoro. And he's going to get a nice ovation as he originally left because I guess his girl was welcoming a new baby to the world, and then he had a knee sprain, I guess, that we didn't know about. So he's back. Free throw number 2 is good. Cavs take the lead right back. Here comes Brown, matched up with Dean Wade. No Kelsey brothers in attendance as far as I know, so 3 for Brown is good. Comes the Cavs. Here's LeVert. Kick out. Wade for 3. Dean, come back, buddy. First shot back on the court, and he makes it. Like he never left. Just like he never left. Brown against Wade. Mitchell against Brown. And he lost it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Celtics. Holiday Holiday returns for Jaylen Brown. Sam Hauser returns or enters for Derek White. Al Horford returns for Luke Cornett. Okay. 23 points on March 5th. The last time he played. Well, the last time he played the Celtics. He played, I think, one other game. Hauser, corner 3 is good. Back from the Cavs. Here's Mitchell. LeVert. Here's Wade. Inside Mobley. Come on, Evan. Get big on him. And he misses the shot. Might have been looking for a foul. Based on what he was doing with his arms afterwards. You're like, come on. And Tatum gets the dunk. Timeout, Cavs. Yep. Yep. Can't be just complaining. You're not, LeBron would always do that. Kind of got on my nerves. He still does it to this day, I think, too. He complains most of the time. All right. So the Hell is Real Derby is about to resume. Got a timeout, Cavs. Down by 4. I hate when my nose gets crap in it. Those who are unfamiliar with how soccer works, if this game is tied after time, like after 90 minutes, and then any extra time, then there will just be a draw. There's no. It's not like hockey. I mean, it's like hockey, except you don't have PKs to determine a winner. You don't get pity points like that, charity points, whatever they call it. You get points, for a draw, but you just get, like, I think, what, 1 point for a draw. You don't have points because obviously there's no shootout. You only get shootouts in playoffs. And for instance, if the Crew and Pachuca draw after 90 minutes on June 1st, I want to say, in their championship for the CONCACAF Cup, then you'll have PKs, or you'll have overtime. They're like 2 periods of overtime. I think it's like 30 minutes of overtime in 2 periods. Ooh, damn. And then, yeah, it's hard to explain. All right. You're right. Off, LMAO, nothing called. No. Cavs will win by 30. Javi, I wish, but that's not going to happen. Not tonight. Not tonight. I don't see us winning by 30. I think this will be a close game. Win or lose, it'll be close. Of course, I want us to win this damn game, because if we win this game, we go into game 4 with a chance to go up 3-1. You're going back to Boston up 3-1. Could you imagine that? And it's funny because you look at the national media, they're talking about how good we were in game 2. They were talking about how bad they were. In essence, we didn't win the game. They lost it. Oh, look at this push by the Crew. Nope. I can't imagine streaming a soccer game. Like, just a regular season soccer game, that is. Right? Because it's like, you don't have PKs and it's just a regular season game. Streaming a game for 90 minutes just to see no goals scored. Up, over the net. All right. So, any changes? Doesn't seem like it, but we'll see. There's a look at the banners in the rafters at the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. You have 5 conference championship banners, 1 NBA championship banner, and then you have the Central Division championship banner. And there's Richard Jefferson, of course, on the broadcast for this game, just like in game 2. There's a look at the crowd. Pretty damn good crowd. Here's LeVert up the floor. Karras, screened by Wade. Here's Wade to Mitchell. Inside, Mobley hands it off. LeVert almost turned it over, saved by Wade. Sprucey for 3. Good. Yeah. I love that. Yeah, baby. Keep it up. Here's Horford. Richard against Wade. Now they got Mobley on him. 3 for Holiday. Good. So this is how it's going to be, right? It's going to be a shooting contest in this one. Nice. Mitchell. Mobley. Mitchell over to Strus. Strus. Mitchell against Horford. Sizing him up. Step back for 3. Another one. I don't think we're going to survive a firing match against these guys, but okay. Here's Pritchard. And they're going to say he palmed it. Very rare call, but it does happen on occasion. So that's a turnover, and we're going to see Darius Garland enter for Max Strus. So he'll be back in the game. And we'll see who comes in for Evan Mobley. Watch it. It's Tristan Thompson. All right, cool. All right. So Cavs down 1. Here's Mitchell up the floor with about a minute 45 to go here in the first. Garland drives, blocked, but a foul on Horford. 2 shots coming for DG. His chance to get on the board here. Guardians still down 2-1. 2 shots coming for DG here. First one is good. By the way, Pittsburgh up 10-8 over the Cubs. That was Skeens' debut. He looked solid for a little while. Then things kind of unraveled. It's not his fault. It was on the bullpen. Free throw. Makes them both. And here comes the Celtics. Up the floor. Tatum, guarded by Wade. Tatum fires for 3. That's off. No good. Taken by Thompson. Back comes the Cavs. Mitchell for 3. That was maybe rushed a bit. Saved. 3 ball in the corner. Oh, bad bounce. Horford will take it. This is a bad bounce on Garland's part. That looked like it was probably going in. And here's Holiday. Up. Fouled on. Foul on Thompson. Every time I go to check in on the soccer game, there's always someone on the ground. Oh, man. You spent like half the game on the ground. First free throw is no good. Never forget that game last year. Grant Williams. I'm going to make both. That was tough. There's Kristaps Porzingis. I don't know when he'll be back. They said he'll probably miss the entire round, most likely. Jaylen Brown on the bench, too. Looking on. All right, tied at 26. Here's LeVert, guarded by Hauser. LeVert drives, left hand, over the rim completely. You miss a shot like that, bro. And there's Pritchard the other way for 2. Down by 2 now. Garland. It's about 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Garland drives, Kicks it out, and a lazy pass is stolen. Gotta love that. That's a classic Garland move, and they turn it to 2 points. Garland just can't stop turning the ball over. Just like always. If I had $1 for every Garland turnover, I would be so freaking rich. I really would be. Here's Mitchell. Drive. Pump fake. Up. Good. With 12 seconds to go. Mitchell has 11 points so far. Here's Tatum. Spin. Up and off the rim. No good. After one, 30-28 Boston. I'm going to check the chat. Mitchell is greater than Boston. Strews the Celtic killer. Fly high, Cavs. Fly, fly away. What would I do if we made the finals? I would lose my mind. That's what I would do. Come on, Levert. Pop off if you usually do against the Celtics. Thing is, Captain, he always does it in Boston. I don't think he usually pops off in Cleveland. That 41-point performance he had last year in Boston. Oh, man. Guardians are probably going to lose 2-1 because that's how they do it. They've lost quite a few games this year by that one run. There was a while where they only had 4 losses, and all 4 were by one run, or almost all of them were by one run. One run. 26 people in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody watching tonight. Having a blast. I got the crew game going right now too. It's scoreless 54th minute. Again, if it's a draw, it's whatever. These two teams are very good, so I don't expect, a whole scoring fest, but this is the kind of game where one goal could mean the difference. Because both teams are very good. Like, very good. I mean, our goaltender is probably one of the best in the world, really. Schulte is fantastic. That dude turned into a brick wall against Monterey. Fucho running up there like a madman. If Fucho stole that, bro, I'd be nuts. Stuck his arm out, stuck his leg out, like, I'm gonna steal this crap. Soccer's an interesting sport. It's fun, I'm sure it's fun to play, but watching it, it's like, unless there's like a lot of goals, it's whatever. Do a giveaway if we win the trophy. I don't do giveaways. Like I've said before, I don't really have that big of a crowd to do a giveaway, unfortunately. If I had like 20,000 subs, I would. I would legit do a giveaway, but I don't really have that on here. I'm not gonna just be basing my YouTube existence on giveaways and stuff. That's what some of these YouTube channels will do. They just constantly do giveaways. So why do you have a YouTube channel then? To make videos. I also have a freaking YouTube channel to make videos and stream. Right? Have fun. Some people have a YouTube channel strictly to make money. Me, it's to make videos and it'll make a little money too. A little added cash flow. So Evan Mobley returns for Dean Wade. Strus returns for Mitchell, and Marcus Morris will enter for Tristan Thompson. So we are now into the second quarter, and knock on wood, no Niang yet. I don't think we're gonna see him. I think Dean Wade took his minutes. Thank God. Yeah, no Jared Allen, of course. He's still out with that rib. But the good thing was he was at shoot around at the facility, putting up shots. His arms really weren't going up that high, but he was putting up free throws, so that's good. He's in the step on the right direction. Here's Tatum. Pull up for 2. It's no good. Taken by Morris, former Celtic. Here comes the Cavs. Garland. Up and good for 2. Okay, DG will make that, and he'll do something stupid later. Freaking DG. Gotta love that guy. Freaking love that guy. Here's Horford. Tatum inside. Horford out to Holiday. Holiday up. Nope. Tipping good by Horford. Back comes the Cavs. Here's LeVert over to Mobley. Mobley gives it off to Garland. Garland. Strus from downtown. Airballed it. Saved, though, by the Cavs. Mobley inside from Morris. Oh, no. LeVert with the save. He kicks out and he yeets it out of bounds, but it was tipped off the Celtics. It will stay with the Cavs. There's Mitchell on the bike to keep his legs warm because he doesn't want his knee to cool down and then lock up on him. Keeps his legs warmed up, keeps him going. Jaylen Brown returns for Tatum, and Derek White enters for Peyton Pritchard. Wow, Milwaukee got bases loaded. Nobody out, down 3-1. Here's Garland to Mobley. Trips up and throws it down. Dude, Mobley's looking like a different player right now. They're actually utilizing him, and I love it. Wait, here's Brown. Back to White. White getting poked and prodded by Garland. Horford back to White. Good defense by Mobley. And they're going to call a foul. And Garland to personal foul. Freaking DG, man. He gets way too over aggressive on defense. Like he's like over the line on defense when sometimes he gets like over aggressive. At least it wasn't a shooting foul. Here's Hauser. And it's stolen by the Cavs. Here comes LeVert. He'll strut up the floor. LeVert. Working on Horford. Drives underneath. Kick out. Here's Strus. Strus, step back. Just took a bad bounce. Dude, these shots look like they're going in, and then it's like, boing. It's like, probably hooked. Inside, up, and good for Holiday. 34-32. Here's Mobley. Over to Strus. Corner for Morris. Morris drives inside. Turnaround jumper. Bad bounce. Again. Just say it clanked off the rim pretty much. Yeah. Here's White. Drives up and no. Rebounded by White. Kick out. Hauser. 3 is good. Oh, brother. Mitchell looks like could be coming back in. Garland. Kick out. LeVert. LeVert doesn't know what the hell he's doing. LeVert drives. Lost it out of bounds. And then go to the Celtics. Dude, get this bum LeVert off the floor, dude. He is not good at home. He's good in Boston, but my God, here he just thinks he's like LeBron James. So I think someone said on Twitter, like, every game he changes, he reverts like a player, and he doesn't even know who it is. Just a random player. So Donovan returns for Darius Garland. All right, then. Here's White to Holiday. Drives in. Turn around, up, and good. Now here we go with this crappy ass offense. Mitchell, kick out. Mobley for 3. Braked off the front rim. This team sometimes falls way too in love with threes. Here's White, just bobbling around. Looks like he's drunk. Horford back to White. Here's Brown to Hauser for 3. No. And here's Morris with the rebound. He'll give it off to Mitchell. Up ahead for LeVert. Since when is LeVert doing all the offense? Oi, man. Here's Mitchell. The pink shoes. Mitchell, step back. 3. Got it. Yeah, Mitchell's got 14 already. Give me just another one of those games. Need everyone else to freaking step up, though. All right, so we got a foul on Morris. That'll get Okoro in the game for foul on Mitchell. Okoro is in for Morris, and I'm guessing Cornette is entering. Yep, Cornette's in for Horford. All right. 39-35. Here's White. Guarded by Mitchell. Here's Hauser to Brown against Strus. Brown, pull up for 2. Good. 41-35. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell. Drive. Step back for 3. It's good again. This dude's like, I'm just going to carry this crappy team. I don't care. I'm doing it all myself. Damn it. Just need to freaking play some defense. Why don't we? Damn. Force some misses. Brown. Oh, 3-second violation on Mobley. Every time we get a freaking bucket, we don't do things on defense. What are we doing? What is this? Oh my goodness. Mitch are going to have to really cook for us tonight. Why the hell would we even acquire Niang? I'd pay to have him off the team or even. Whoa, I'm not going that far, John. Waste of a roster spot. Well, they probably viewed him to be like a solid piece for the team, but he ain't nothing to me. He ain't nothing to my team. Yeah, he ain't nothing to my team right now. That's for sure. 64th minute. Columbus and Cincy are still scoreless. That's the crazy thing about these soccer games, man. You do all this only for there to be a 0-0 draw. Because both teams are actually pretty good. I'll take a draw over a loss any day. I mean, heck, freaking Columbus has like 6 of them already. Pretty clear what their motive this year is. Draw every game. But man, a win tonight would be huge. Oh, Cavaliers. Of course, Jared Allen's like, yeah! But he can't raise his arms up. So he's just like, yeah! Oh, man. You hate to see that. Love Jared Allen, but dude, just he's corny sometimes. Oh yeah. Whenever we have a 3-second violation, it's kind of stupid. Dumbest thing I've ever seen. Day 9. Yo, Joe Biden, I'm later about to hide you because this is annoying. I'm not gonna block you. I'm just gonna hide you. I'm not giving my political stuff on this channel. I do what I want. Of course, the Celtics are hitting almost everything right now again. Cavs down 3. 17 from Mitchell. 9 from Mobley so far. '66th minute. Crew have it right now. They're just standing around, derping around. Like literally, they're just standing around. What do we do? Oh, I'm gonna pass it to you. I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna pass it back to the goalie. Waiting for, I guess, something to open up. I don't know. Let's just derp around in our own zone real quick, guys. Kind of reminds me of the Blue Jackets. They dabble too much in their own zone. Oh, nice pass. Oh, here we go. And then it goes racing out of bounds. Back to FCC. All right. All right. So Mobley will come out. Thompson is in for Strus. And we'll see who comes in from Mobley here. Garland is in from Mobley. Down by 3. Of course, I'm taking a tech shot because the 3-second call. Free throw, good. And Jared Allen just loves, hearing that on for some reason. 17 tonight, 21 points the rest of the team. He's 6 of 10. The rest is, not shooting well so far. White. Here's Holiday. And Fournette hits the deck. Here's White. A Holiday for 3. That's good. Oh, brother. 45-38. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell getting hounded. Nobody even bothered to help. 3 for Okoro. No good. Back comes the Celtics. Races up the floor. Goes up and in for 2. Too easy. Alrighty, Celtics up 9. 5:50 to go in the half. 3 ball. No again. Rebounded by Thompson. Inside for LeVert. And he's blocked. And then it's taken by Brown. They're going to call a whistle. Oh, I'm sorry. Brown stepped out of bounds. Yeah, Brown stepped out. Okay, yeah, Brown stepped out. Guardians down 3-1. I watch it be a 1-2-3 inning, especially if they're facing what's his face? Yeah. So what are they doing now over there? Oh, I don't know what they're doing right here, but delay in action here. Oh, I see what. Maybe they're waiting for something, cleaning up, maybe. Let's see. There's a late whistle, whatever it was. So Tatum will re-enter for Hauser. Oh, I see. They're trying to see who touched it last. All right. But it was off the Celtics. Here's Okoro. Garland, Okoro, blocked by Cornette. It'll go out of bounds back to the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Working against Thompson. Oh, he almost lost it. And a foul on Garland. Always Garland. This dude just runs around like he doesn't know what he's doing half the time on offense. And on defense, he just recklessly fouls people. Yeah, I think JB probably going to get fired after this season. I would, but I don't know. I don't know. I'd hand him no matter what. I saw a article that came out that said he would have been fired most likely. He probably wouldn't have lasted if they would have lost one of those games to Detroit. I think it was the game right after they had lost to Portland. Al Horford back in for Cornette. Wade is in for Okoro. Mobley is in for Thompson. Mobley, Garland, Mitchell, Strus, and Wade for the Cavs. And we have a turnover on Tatum. Tatum is calling for a review. They're looking at his wrist, or his one arm. 47-38. They called a delay of game violation on the Celtics. Here's Garland up the floor, gives it off to Wade. Here's Strus. Mobley to Garland, up with the left hand. Here comes Holiday. And Missoula's already like on the court. He was already halfway on the court when he called that timeout. Garden's really going to get swept probably by the freaking White Sox. Unserious ass team, I swear. Unserious ass team. And FC Cincinnati scores. Yep. Of course. Unserious ass team. Oh well. The heck was the defense doing? Just standing around. Letting them just dabble free in our zone, and yeah. Can't be letting them dabble around in your zone. Right? Gotta go after that damn ball. We got what, 15-ish minutes and an extra time? Dashy's probably throwing a parade. He's probably throwing bottles and like, screw you, FC, screw you, crew, screw you, blah, 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 blah. Because you know how Dashy is. He treats every regular season game like it's a freaking playoff game. When in reality, the crew have done it when it matters. And the crew can strike quickly. Just ask the crew from before, remember? I know FCC remembers. Oh, that was almost a freaking snipe. FCC remembers what happened in Cincinnati last year, remember? Yeah, I know Dashy doesn't want to remember, but Rich Farm remembers. I'm sure Columbus will score. I'm sure they'll break through at some point, I hope. God forbid they lose, right? Sometimes this team plays for draws instead of just trying to win. Their defense gets kind of lazy. All right, here we go again. It's 2-0. Good job, crew. Yep. Yep. They gave up. Yep. They're too busy they're just getting lazy on defense. Do they really miss Quan that much? Apparently they do. Apparently they do. Because Juan gave us that guy that always gets on base to lead off the game. Without him, they don't really have that. Because you'd go Quan, Jimenez, Ramirez, Naylor. Right? Without Quan, you don't really have that guy. And it sucks that he's out a month. Oh yeah, I know Dashy's probably throwing a damn parade. But in the end, you look on the crest of the crew, they have 3 stars, right? It's only a regular season game. It is what it is. Right? Better not freaking see Dashy tweet at me, because I'm just going to tweet at him with, hey, Dashy, do it when it matters. Straight up. Do it when it matters. That's all I'm going to say. Here's Mitchell. Nice up. Good for Spider. 6 assists, 6 turnovers. Wow. 47-42. Here's Brown. White. White for 3. It's short. Right back to Horford. Back to White. Misses again. This time recovered by Mobley. We got about 4:10 to go in the half. Here's Mobley. Mobley trying to get it to Strus or somebody. Strus inside. Mobley goes up and he missed it. Had to navigate through a lot of traffic to even have a chance at that shot. And Brown gets the easy bucket the other way because the defense, man. Man, what is up with our defense? Wow. Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. Mobley to Strus. Strus up and misses. God, we missed a lot of shots, like just bad angles and Now it's a 9-point lead, just like that again. Here's Garland. Wait for three. No. This team just be living and dying by the three ball. And they're not living very well right now. They're dying pretty hard. Except for Spida. He's got 19 points. Be great if somebody other than Mitchell could take off. I mean, Mobley's look good. He's got 9, but nobody else is really doing anything besides Mobley and Mitchell. Eminem. Yeah, leave it to Eminem to lead this team and try to help us win. 3. No good again. Okay, Dean. You made your first 3 back. Now I need you to lock in here again, bro. Mitchell against Tatum. Lost the ball. Mitchell stole it. Got a lot of game left. Here's Mitchell. Navigates up and he's fouled. He collapsed on the freaking ground. That's awesome. Where would we be without Mitchell? Like legit, where would we be without Mitchell right now? Seriously. We wouldn't have even made the playoffs without him. He is half the reason why we're where we are. Because without him taking over games, I don't even know where we would be. Free throw, and he misses it. It's going to be that kind of game. All right. Call me crazy, but I think you're okay. That's enough. No, Johnny's done in the NFL. Yeah, he's done in the NFL. And after he got done with us, nobody really gave him a chance. He didn't really take the NFL seriously. All right, free throw number 2. So Isaac is back in for Dean Wade. Drew Holiday is back in for Peyton Pritchard. All right, and there's Jared Allen still in street clothes. But it does seem like he'll be back sooner rather than later, which is nice. Here's Horford. Kick out Holiday. Inside, lost the ball. They'll say he stays with the Celtics, but Mitchell's like, yep, it's our ball, but nope. It is weird not having brothers or, Scott Foster as a head ref. Pull up for 2. Good by Tatum. 10-point lead. And now here's Mitchell. Draws a crowd. Here's Okoro. He'll back out of there. Gives it off. Strus to Okoro, who lost it. 53-43 with 1:40 to go. Fouls on Jaylen Brown. Cavs are in the bonus. 30 people in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody watching. Hope you're all having a fun night. My teams are mostly letting me down. Guardians lost. Crew are losing. Cavs, well, they're not looking so good. It was a dunk by Mobley. My God, bro. Damn. All right. That'll give him, I believe, 11. With about 1:20 to go here in the half. Cavs down by 8. Tatum against Strus. And a foul. The Cavs just can't, string together defensive stops. When they do get a stop, they can't take advantage. But then when they get a basket and then they have to get a stop, they don't. It's either a make for the Celtics or we get a miss, but it was a foul. By the way, how about Milwaukee down by 1, bottom 7? All right. Shots for Tatum. First one is good. Still can't get over the freaking media's perception of our win in game two. It's not, oh, the Cavs look good. No, it's the Celtics look bad. Freaking Bob Myers was even saying, I want to give the Cavs credit, but it's all Celtics. It's not even us playing good. Like, are you serious right now? Don't even want to give the Cavs credit? Is that how it's going to be? Huh? Down by 10 with about a minute to go. Here's Garland. Mitchell. Slight push off for three. It's good. He's got 23 here in the first half. It's going to be another one of those games. Here's Tatum. Guarded by Mobley. Tatum. Step back. Three. No, that's too strong. Taken by Strus. Up ahead. Here's Mitchell. Spins. Corner. Okoro for three. No. Just a bit short. Depth perception must stink when you got those white shirts and stuff behind the freaking rim on the other end. Oh, man. It's a spot, though. He has to make those. Here's Brown. Kick out to Tatum. Spin. And he's fouled. See what I mean? Every time we have a chance at a stop. Foul. 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 Ow, I hit my freaking wrist. My freaking finger. Ah. Okay, it didn't hurt that bad. It was just a glancing blow. I was like, foul. 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 But Mitchell has 23 points. It's freaking crazy what this dude is doing right now. Free throw is good for Tatum. Is it me, or does it seem like Tatum's been living at the free throw line so far in this series? My God, it's 5-3 Milwaukee. Wow. Pritchard enters for Horford. LeVert is in for Okoro. Got about 4.2 to go. They're in the first half. Free throw is good. All right, here's Garland up the floor. Garland. Up at the buzzers. No good. Just a funky looking shot. And at the half, Cavs are down 57-48. Overall, not bad. Just they couldn't get stops. When they actually got a stop, that ref always had his arm up. It's just the way it is for us, I guess. We got a whole nother half to go. We saw how that second half went last game, right? Got to turn up again. All right, so looking at that, looking at the box score here real quick. Boston, 3 players in double figures. It's 18 for Tatum, 15 for Holiday, 13 for Brown, 2 for Horford, 1 for White. And then off the bench, 6 for Hauser and 2 for Pritchard. For the Cavs, yeah, I mean, it's pretty clear it's the Mitchell show again. He's got 23, 11 for Mobley, 6 for Garland, 3 for Strus, 2 for Okoro. God, you'd think being at home, like the shots would fall. Damn. And then off the bench, only 3 from Dean Wade. Now is his first 3 back in the game in the second quarter. Or like in the first quarter around there. He's missed his last 3 shots. Or his last 2. Yeah. Horace, Thompson, and LeVert. Well, LeVert's stinking up the joint. God. Thought he'd be solid, but no, he's ass at home. He's a road warrior. Looking like ass at home, though. Gee whiz. All right. So, there we go. And as far as the crew go, they're losing 2-0. So, probably going to be hearing it from Dashy in about 3 or 5 minutes. That dude's going to be throwing a damn parade for a regular season game. All that matters is we freaking won the cup last year. It's freaking hilarious. Freaking hilarious. You know, we beat him when it mattered. Get him again in Cincy, I'm sure. Cavs minority owner Miles Garrett in the house today. Awesome. I feel like he's been at mostly every game that he's been able to go to. Oh man, crew. Still love the crew, but damn, bro. You do not lose to the damn FCC team. What score? Okay, now the crew just scored. All right. Arfston made it 2-1. Wish it would have still been 1-1 when we scored, but okay. I knew we were going to score at some point. And you're going to have extra. You're going to have a little injury time, I'm sure, right? A little extra time, probably like 4 or 5 minutes. Somehow squeak out of this game with a draw. I'll be happy. On the cardiac crew. That pass, right? Look at just inside, dabbling around. You don't let a team like the crew dabble in your zone like this. Look at some pure strikers. Pure strikers on our team. Oh yeah. Do it again. Need Pucho to hit a strike from like half freaking center field or something. Snippy. If only they didn't allow those other goals earlier. Yo, what is this? Oh god, those things look hideous. I guess someone leaked the Guardian City Connects. They're like blue, gray, and white. I think they have, are those gray pants they have? Jersey looks good. The hat is just very plain. Jersey looks good though. Doesn't have a guitar. I'll take that. No guitar. That's already a W in my book. There's no guitar. Or 6 minutes extra time. I'll take it. There's no guitar. I mean, that's a W in my book already. Yeah, there's no guitar, so that's good. But that's bad, actually, you know? They got like a funky looking lettering. It says CLE. It doesn't say the land, it just says CLE on the front. It'd be cool if they had like all blue pants. So now the freaking FCC team has to hold off for what 5 more minutes against a team that's gonna definitely turn up the pressure. Need the freaking crew to rally and get a draw here. Score 2 goals in like 30 seconds. Imagine that they do that. Hey, they would definitely do something like that too. They could do it. Uh-oh. Oh, good save by Schulte. Damn it. Okay, well, send it the other way. Okay. I'll take that. That was close. Too close. I was hanging strong, but the Celtics are making damn near everything again. It's mainly been Mitchell again. It's another Mitchell game. Levert decided not to show up again. Of course, like I said, he only shows up seemingly in Boston. All right. Watching the Heller's Real Derby. Okay, well that was a little too far for for Cucho. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Not again. Oh man. Not again. It's Twitter saying. Yeah, it's been all Mitchell mostly for the Cavs. It's been mostly Mitchell doing all the offense. Mobley's at least looking good though. Can't be mad about Mobley's participation. He's trying, but nobody else seems to really want to get involved. Or they're trying to, but they can't make anything. It's been their problem. They can't seem to make anything except for a couple shots from Struess and Wade. Levert's stinking up the place again. Smells like garbage. Smells like garbage. Ooh. Yeah, the crew was ready to bury that freaking header. I wind up losing 2-1 because they gave up a derpy goal after you just gave up a goal. Because the team just was like, I'm gonna run out here all lazy. Like zombies. All 6 wins by Cincy have come by 1 goal this season already. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, what the heck was that? It's just like, ah! All right, guys, you don't have much time left. You have, what, about a minute or so left to really get something going? Let's just dabble around in the midfield and not really get something going. Crew lost, of course. Wow. Oh, so that's it. Well, Dashy's gonna be throwing a parade on Twitter. I know that for a fact. Yep, Dashy's throwing a parade on Twitter for a regular season win. Wow. 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 By the way, Dashy, when if you're watching this, when does FC Cincinnati play in the Champions Cup? Oh wait, they don't. No way. The crew did what you guys did, what the FCC couldn't do. They beat Monterey. Monterey, right? Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? Beating Monterey in Monterey. I guess they couldn't do, but we did. Oh well, I sound like I'm salty, but yeah, I hate losing to Cincinnati teams. But as I say, wow, that's the first time I've ever seen an illegal throw be called. Oh damn, really? That was from earlier. And to think this would have been a draw had the crew not burped around after giving up the 1 goal. I feel like the crew have just been so derpy this year, right? I guess you could say reading the press clippings, maybe, possibly a little bit. Seems like it. They don't have that edge to them this year. I mean, heck, they have what, 3 wins, 6 draws. A couple of those could have been wins. Some of them should have been losses. Wow. Yeah, they're just not. They don't have that edge to them this year. Well, well, as they say, every mouse or every squirrel finds a nut every once in a while, right? Oh well. It is what it is. It's freaking soccer though. Like it's not even my top sport. Obviously, I'd be fuming if the Bungles beat the Browns, which they've only done what now twice or 3 times. Well, I'm not even going to count that last one because that one I didn't care about. In fact, funny enough, really all the losses to that godforsaken team, essentially given games I couldn't care about because they've been at the end of the year. Two of them were literally the last game of the year. The one was we lose and Freddie gets fired, which saw how that turned out. Right? We hire Kevin, and look at that. 2 playoff appearances in what, 4 years now? See if we can actually make the playoffs for the, back to back years for the first time since the 90s. Historically, when the Browns make the playoffs, the next year they stink. But when they have a good year, they kind of stink. So hopefully this year they can stack back to back winning seasons. I mean, hey, this Browns team is looking nice. Just need them to stay healthy. My biggest gripe. Freaking can't stay. Joe Flacco the final few weeks of the season, and he was looking good. Joe Flacco had Browns fans like wanting to bring him back. Some Browns fans were even saying we should trade Deshaun or something. It's like I'm sure we would, but that dead cap hit. Ugh, nah. Andrew's not trying to take on that crazy ass dead cap hit. So yeah, we should be underway soon. All right, we should be back underway here really soon. See how the Cavs come out. Remember, game 2, they were tied at 54, and the Cavs scored 60 points the next 2 quarters combined. I think they outscored them, 60 something to 40. I think I said 30 in my one time, but no, it was 40. So Isaac Okoro is back in for Levert, and Peyton Pritchard will exit. I'm sure to be Horford. Yeah. 39% from the field. Not going to do it for the Cavs. They got to shoot better. And we'll see who else. Maybe someone else steps up, right? Someone else steps up alongside Spida and Mobley, because Mobley's looking good. He's 11. He's 5 rebounds shy of another double-double. If we lose this game, we're down 2-1. Game 4 coming up in a few days again. And we'll see how things go. So, of course, they're still just about ready to get underway here. Here's Holiday bringing it up. Tatum against Strus. Here's Tatum. Drives up and foul and one. All right. Yep. Ref's got that anaconda whistle going, right? Very tight whistle on the Cavs. Can't touch a guy without a foul. And once again, back to the line for 2. Feels like he's living at the free throw line. Free throw, good. And Tatum takes a spill, but he's back up. Might have stumbled. Here's Garland to the right against White. Garland gets a screen, fires for 3. No good. Here's Brown working on Mobley. Stumble. There's a 3. That's good for White. Here we go again. Here's Garland. Strus to Mitchell. Mitchell against Holiday. Garland inside for Mobley against Horford. Spins. Goes up, misses again. This team can't hit nothing. Up and missed it. Taken by Strus. Garland or Strus to the corner for Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Strus up inside. Lost it out of. I thought he went out of bounds. No. Freaking JB is going to get fired again. For like the 5th time. Inside, here's Brown. Back to Tatum. White to Brown. Under the basket, up for 2. Timeout, Cavs. Okay, Paul Bozo, come on, guys. We're out of halftime. Come on, wake up. Doing it again, right? Still sleepwalking. Looking like ass. Freaking hate JB, man. Freaking hate that bald loser. I want to freaking on the back of his head. Freaking hate JB Bickerstaff. Because some games we come out looking like gangbusters, hitting everything, looking good. And then there's this game. You're at home and you're looking like ass. Like, where's the logic in that? Everyone reverts to being ass, I guess. Um, wow. Nothing wrong to start the half. Just looking like before. Cleveland Guardians City Connect. Let's see what these are. Oh. These are the jerseys, right? Kid Cudi. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, they have the whole CLE thing on the front. Yeah. They're not bad. The hats look kind of standard, but the jerseys look good, though. They seem kind of like a little Major League inspired. All right, they look different. Okay, I screw with them. The hats could be different. Yeah, they're not too bad. Not bad. They could be. They could have definitely been worse. Some people are gonna hate them though. They regress in design from the Indian Guardian. Oh, of course. There's the people that just all about the Indians. Jersey's nice. The hat, eh. The hat they could have done better with. But yeah. Cavs forgot the second half started. Whereas Struess Levert combined 2 for 14, 1 for 8 from 3. Another freaking Mitchell game. Get one little game of Okoro and Mobley and Levert showing up, and then that's it. Oregon versus Ohio State is going to be the game of the year. It's going to be one of the games of the year for sure. All right, so see if the Cavs can make a shot here in the third quarter. It was Garland against White. Mitchell. Corner. 3. No good for Okoro. So if your name's not Mitchell or Mobley, you're not scoring apparently. Here's Brown. Drives up, kick out, White for three. Good again. Oh, yeah, here we go. 11-0 run to start the third. Nobody can hit a damn shot. Here's Garland. Okoro gets it to somebody. It's going to be Strus. Strus. Garland up, and he misses again. My God. Got the damn carnival rims again. Corner, Horford, three. And he missed it. Oh my God, he actually missed a shot. But it goes back to Horford. Tatum. Kick out. Holiday is good. 14-0 run to start the third quarter. And there's Mobley hobbling. Oh, fantastic. It's like someone needs to tell the Cavs, hey, third quarter started. You might want to actually wake up. And there's a foul. And Mobley's going to come out. This team is beyond ass cheeks, dude. My God. 14-0 run to start the third quarter. Let's go with that game two, though. It's funny though, they go from cooking in game two to looking like absolute ass in game three. Like ass. Whatever's worse than ass is what they're looking like right now. Looking like the damn T-Wolves. And legit. Mitchell, two ball good. No, they want to get down by 22 and then so they can make another heroic comeback again. Kind of wish they didn't have to do that. Holiday inside, stolen by the Cavs. Wade gonna bring it up. He'll give it off to Mitchell. Mitchell dabbling around, and he's fouled. First points of the freaking quarter came 8:39 to go. Like they weren't shooting, they just weren't making a damn thing. That's all. They shot a lot, but nobody can make anything besides Mitchell. They're looking at Mobley's ankle. He does have a sprained ankle, so they gotta work with that. Pretty sad how you gotta rely on a guy to do most of your scoring with a sprained ankle. I mean, Mitchell has a bad knee, and he's out here trying to do everything himself. Mitchell getting doubled. Here's Wade. Pull up for two is a short shot. And out of bounds. Celtics ball. Dude, we look like ass. I'd fire JB just for this crap alone. Like, did JB give that? Does he change speeches? You know? Because my God, dude. Game two was like a completely different team. Well, mainly because the freaking Celtics couldn't make a damn thing. Brown for three. No. Rebounded by somebody. That's Brown. One against Wade. And there's a foul on Wade. Be nice if the whistle wasn't so damn tight. We could actually play a little defense, but you can't do nothing on defense because every time you do something, it's a foul. Harris sent us for Okoro, so now Karras is going to be breaking every shot he puts up now. Lovely. Brother. Well, here's White. Here's Tatum. Drives up. No. And it's fought over. Taken by the Cavs. Up ahead. Here's Strus to Levert. Been under for two. 71-52. Here's Brown. No. Brought in by the Cavs. Mitchell. Rings it up. Mitchell over to Strus for three. Good. Timeout Celtics. Okay. Down by what? 16? Oh, God. The Cavs are trying to do it again, aren't they? Where they come back from a big deficit. wish they could just play good for an entire game against these guys at home without having to make this miraculous comeback. And Wade comes back and is like, yeah, we're going to play like ass and come back from down 20 again. Like, no, because the Kelsey brothers aren't in attendance. And yeah, I don't even know if we're ever going to do it. It'd be awesome as hell to do it again. Right? But come on, what are you doing, man? Road to 50. Is it true that you're what? Okay, get out of here. I just hate our entire team outside Mitchell. Cavs need a. Today has not been a fun day for my teams. Guardians lose. Crew lost. All right. Of course, my. All right. Of course, my OBS wanted to troll me a little bit. All right, let's refresh this page. Make sure we're cooking. All right. Yeah, Mitchell has to pretty much do it all. 25 for Mitchell. Getting into the third quarter here. He's doing his best LeBron impression. Yep. Except this, we don't have a Kyrie Irving or Kevin Love. Strus, 6 points. Garland, our big money point guard, 6 points. LeVert, S. Wade, well, he's in his first game back. I'm not going to get on him too much. I'm not going to yell at him because this is his first game back in like 2 months. I'm just happy he's back. So we don't see Niang. Garland is a cancer? I'm going to say he's a cancer. He's just very inconsistent. Which is pretty much what the Cavs have been. Inconsistent. They're so infuriating. Like, they will do a game like they did in game 2, where they look fantastic, and then they'll follow it up by looking like ass. If you follow this team all year, you will see that they do the win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose. That even transitioned to the playoffs. Or translated to the playoffs. Here's Holiday. Kick out. White for 3. No. Bad bounce taken by Brown. Up and missed again. Taken by LeVert. Down by 16. Be cool if they can cut it to 10 at some point here soon. Mitchell dancing around. Here's Wade. Gives it off to Strus. Drive corner for LeVert. Strus for 3. No. If Strus could get hot, we'd be in good shape. But nope. Nope. It's not. Very streaky. Here's Horford. Kick out to Brown. Brown working on Garland. Foul. Then fouls a lot. Mobley on the bench. Probably hurt his ankle a little bit. Oh my God. So yeah, foul on Garland. Of course, that's his third, I think, or second. Dude can't stop fouling, bro. Like, damn. He's as foul happy as Karl Anthony Towns. Oh yeah, it's his third foul. So yeah, lovely. First free throw, no good. So still in the game. They just gotta freaking be consistent. Right? Get buckets, get stops. It's that simple. Oh wait, no, it's not. Nothing's simple for this team. Misses both free throws taken by Wade. Wade. Here's Garland up to Strus. LeVert. Here's Garland against Brown. Garland gonna drive. Floater. No good. Saved by Strus. And they're gonna call a foul. Wait for the thing up. It's a loose ball foul on Al Horford. So I believe that'll be Horford's second. Yep, that's his second foul. 71-55. Cavs can get hot here. They can make it very interesting heading into the fourth. But they got to actually make shots. That's the tough part. Inside, here's Wade. Oh, nice little light left-handed monk layup thing. like a light layup dunk thing for 2. Strus. And a foul on Wade as he just tried to fly into Tatum. And Tatum will go back to his favorite spot, free throw line. Like I said, this team cannot consistently force stops and then get buckets on the other end. They either get stops but then break a billion shots, or they make their shots but then they can't stop the other team. There's no either or. On occasion, they will actually go on what we call a avalanche, but we haven't had a Cavaliers, I think, since last game. So Cornette is in for Derek White. Pritchard is in for Horford. Tatum made the first free throw. Got one more coming up. 72-57. Cavs are still just hanging on the fringe. All they really got to do is just go on a run, which this team is like so inconsistent. I don't expect a Cavalanche. It just happens. It's like a sudden, like a flash Cavalanche. Just out of nowhere. What really infuriates me is our role players are stinking up the joint. Here's Garland. Speaking of stinking, Garland under the baseline, driving around himself up, under, good for 2. Dude doesn't know what passing is. He gets tunnel vision. Reminds me of Colin Sexton when he first came into the league. Dude would get tunnel vision and try to do it all himself instead of passing. Jeez. All right, here's Tatum. Drives the lob. Dunk by Cornette. Again, no Mobley out there. He's dealing with, I guess, his ankle is bugging him again. He was hobbling last time we saw him. Here's Mitchell. Trying to serve up inside and a foul. That'll be on Jaylen Brown. His 3rd. And Sam Merrill will be entering for Garland. Haven't seen Merrill yet in this game, obviously. Still no Niang, which makes me happy. But now if we lose, that means JB is probably going to play Niang next game because he thinks Niang is going to be the difference. Backing down, Mitchell. Navigating inside. Turn around against Cornette. Pull up for 2 is good. Somehow that goes in. Like, okay. Tatum up the floor. 75-61. 3:53 to go. At least the Cavs offense woke up a little bit. They just got to get stops consistently. Tatum. Up and bad bounce, no good. Here comes Mitchell. He'll bring it up the floor to Wade. Gives it off to Levert. Levert. Pull up for 2 is good. Okay, Karras. There you go. You're starting to cook a little bit, maybe. Possibly. Hopefully. He's only got 4 points, though. Thought he'd do more. Brown against Levert. Here's Brown. Drives right past everybody for 2. Just zoom right by everybody. Like they're standing still. Here's Levert. He's going to junk up a 3 because that's what he would do. Levert drives. Nice pass, and it's... Careless Levert. And Mobley will re-enter. Mobley will be coming back in at some point. Next dead ball. Oh, careless. Here's Brown. Jaylen Brown works inside for 2. No. Brought in by Mitchell. Mitchell up the floor. Drives, spins up, and blocked. Mitchell's looking for a foul, but nothing called. Timeout, Celtics. Celtics up 14. Nobody else really wanted to show up tonight besides Mobley and freaking Mitchell. Getting very limited production out of the guys on our bench. Our bench practically didn't even show up tonight. Oscar Hernandez. The Cavaliers is coming. I hope so. Nothing on Stephen Kahn, Jacob. I don't even know who Stephen Kahn is. Stephen Kahn. Who the heck is Stephen Kahn, Jacob? You mean Stephen Kwan? Kwan? Kwani? Wow. Dodgers up 5-0. James Paxton's got me 16 points. Beautiful. Beautiful, James Paxton. Love that. Raymond and Teoscar cooking for me tonight. I love that too. He ain't doing so hot. Okay, well, I'd love to see a Cavalanche to end this quarter and get into the fourth. So Cornette exits. I assume it'll be Al Horford for Cornette. Mobley is back in for Dean Wade. 2:12 to go here in the third, down by 14. Pritchard up the floor, guarded by Merrill. Tatum to Brown. Here's Horford. Tatum underneath against Mitchell. Against Strus. Up and the dunk by Tatum. Tatum's got 25. Levert. Harris against Horford. Here's Mitchell. Fires. No. Tad too strong. Saved by the Cavs. Here's Levert. Step back three. It's good for Karras. Careless Levert. Finally gets that three ball to fall. And he's got, what, 7 now? Woohoo. Whoop de freaking do. Here's Tatum. Kicked out to Horford. Back to Tatum against Strus. Pull up. It's good. I'm by 15. 116 and counting. Levert almost turned it over. And this dude's spinning all around. Traveling. Like, he's doing a cement mixer. All he's doing is spin, spin, spin around. You spin my head right round, right round. Nobody wants to like help out Evan. They just stand there watching. Hey. So Garland will re-enter for Strus. It was a 3-second turnover on Mobley, by the way. Here's the Celtics. Tatum. Brown up top against Levert. Horford against Mitchell. Here's Tatum. Tatum, corner three. That's off. No good. Rebounded. Put up. No. Battled for. Taken by Mitchell. Mitchell up the floor. Brings it up. Mitchell step back for three. Is good. That'll give him 30. 30 points for Spida tonight. 7 of 10 from 3. So he's doing his thing, but nobody else wants to show up. Again. Down for 3. It's good. Be great if we could get a stop. Might be able to make a comeback. Freaking ridiculous, man. We make a shot, they make a shot. We make a shot, they make a shot. Mitchell, 5 seconds on the clock. 4, 3, 2, 1 at the buzzer. No. And that'll do it for the third. So down by 15, entering the fourth. We could have been closer, but, they're making everything, and nobody else wants to help out Spida besides Evan. And Evan's on one ankle. The fact that we have to rely on a guy with one ankle to give support for Mitchell, because nobody else wants to show up. Garland, yo, where DG at, huh? Huh? Where DG at? Only got 8 freaking points. What is that? Huh? Passive. He's scared again. Can y'all not be booty? Oh, Magic fans on Twitter saying, can y'all not be booty? Again, it's Eminem, Mitchell and Mobley. Right? Someone should make a montage of Okoro stepping out of bounds. He does it almost every game. It would most likely be like an hour-long montage. Step out of bounds, step out of bounds, step out of bounds, step out of bounds. So the allegations of no help are back. Oh, you're at home, and this is what happens. Well, we'll see how the fourth quarter goes. But yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that bell. I'll be live for the remaining games of this series. Let me take a look at the schedule real quick to talk about the upcoming games. I know tomorrow for sure I'll be live. Most likely, I'll probably go live for only one game tomorrow. It's going to be Denver, Minnesota. Yeah, I'm just going to keep going live for that series. That series is fun. See if Denver can even the series up, going back home. Right? Little flip the script action, huh? Minnesota wins both games on the road, then Denver wins both games on the road. I was going to do New York, Indiana, but nah, I'm not touching that series right now. I'm going to wait until the clincher, probably. Of course, Cavs play again on, I believe it will be Monday. I'll be live for that, of course. And yeah, see if we can tie the series back up unless we win here. Yeah, Tatum has 27, but he's getting support from Jaylen Brown and Jrue Holiday. It's the Triple J show over there, and for us, it's Eminem. It's so funny though, if you really think about it. It's the Triple J show for the Celtics, and for us, it's Eminem, Mobley, and Mitchell. Those are the only two that have showed up. And Mobley hasn't done much because of his ankle. He missed a little bit of time due to that ankle injury, but Derek White enters for Jaylen Brown to start the fourth here. Down by 15. Here's the Cavs. Garland with Merrill out there. Here's Garland. Drives. Goes up. Good for two. Down by 13 with 11:45 to go. Let's see if the Cavs can start off the quarter with some shots. Shots, 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 shots. Make your freaking shots. Here's Tatum. Guarded by LeVert. Can tell they really trust LeVert. Three for Tatum. No good. Saved by Horford. Here's White. White to Horford. Here's LeVert. Drives. White. Three. No. Taken by LeVert. Here comes the Cavs. Garland. Inside with the dunk. 10:54 to go. Down by 11. Here's Holiday. Holiday against Mobley. Drives. Up. And missed it. Oh, that's a bad luck there. Garland. Here's LeVert. Karras. Garland. Drives. Floater. Off the miss. Mobley with the putback. All right, then. So the Cavs doing their own little run to start the game, fourth quarter here. Okay, 6-0 run to start. Missoula calls time. So we hit them with their own medicine. Okay. Okay. I like that. Keep it up. Down by 9. Okay. Garland has 10 points. Mitchell Mobley has 15. So at least Mobley showed up. Can't trust freaking Garland. DG, man, I need you to freaking grow a pair and freaking dagger these boys. Need a couple Garland daggers, man. That'll get the arena jumping. Other Cavs play in the fourth. They usually turn up. I missed 2017 and 18. Those were fun years. 2016, though, that was the best year. And of course, that was the year before I really started doing YouTube. I mean, I was doing YouTube, but I wasn't doing Cavs stuff. Crazy enough, I started doing Cavs content, or somewhat content, I think right after the championship. Yeah, that was fun. And the thing is, low key, if KD never went to Golden State, we might have won a couple of titles. Yeah. Fun fact: in most games I've seen where the Cavs beat the Celtics, they were always down by double digits. Yeah, always, always. Still, I still remember that game earlier this year though, winning by one freaking point. The game was decided by a penalty by a foul that was called on Tatum because he stuck his leg out shooting I think it was a three ball or something. Yeah, Dean Wade got us the winning basket in front of the Kelsey brothers. But who can forget 2 years ago, or no, last year, the I'm gonna make both game. Grant Williams at the free throw line, chance to take the lead, and he was talking trash to Donovan, saying, "I'm gonna make both," and he missed them both. Hasn't been the same ever since. Now he's in Charlotte. Ugh. But yeah, so I'll be live for every game of this series, win or lose. And then we'll see what the Cavs do with the coaching staff, right? I mean, earlier today, like I said, or maybe just a little bit earlier during halftime or before half, the Cavs almost fired JB Bickerstaff. They said, or there's reports out there from rival executives that said that the Cavs probably would have fired JB had they lost to the Pistons, which was right after they lost to the Trailblazers. Yeah. And every game against the Pistons was very close, despite the fact that we had the superior team. I could just imagine how Cavs Twitter would have reacted if we would have fired JB. I mean, you lose to the Pistons, you should be fired. You can't stick around if you lose to the Pistons. I know it is the NBA, but they were in the midst of that horrible streak, too. I wouldn't be shocked if we lose this series that JB's fired. So Jaylen Brown enters for Jrue Holiday. Jaylen Brown's been the number 2 guy to Tatum today. Here's White to Tatum. Tatum drives with the left hand. And here's Mitchell. Little collision, almost lost the ball. Nice drive to keep track of it. Garland, here's Merrill. Drives up. Bad bounce, no good. Back come the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. To the corner for White. Back out to Brown. Here's Horford. Inside for Tatum against Garland. Captain fouls a lot. Pull up 2, no good. Brought in by LeVert. LeVert will bring it up. Karras drives up and fouled. All right. That's on Horford. That'll be his 3rd. Shots coming up for Careless LeVert. I've noticed they played Careless a lot in this game. He's gotten quite a bit of minutes. He's getting starter minutes pretty much. Free throw number 1, good. Cavs just got to go on another one of them runs. They have it in them. So Sunday, the draft lottery tomorrow. Already 3 o'clock, and then you'll have Knicks Pacers. All right, here comes the Celtics. Up by 9. 9 points for Karras in the second half. Here's Tatum. Strus ready to come back in. Tatum out to Horford. Here's Brown. Brown drives right on by, up and in for 2. Just getting whatever he wants in the paint. Whatever he wants. Here's Garland to LeVert. He'll go up and get the basket. So now LeVert showed up at least. But nobody else, we can't stop them again. 8:52 to go. Down by 9 again. Here's White, Brown. Kick out. Here's Tatum. Working on Mitchell. Fires. No good. Here comes Garland. He'll bring it up. Over to LeVert. First person he passes to LeVert. 3. No. Ugh. Of course he passes to LeVert. Oh, Karras. He kills me, man. He really does. Here's Tatum. Tatum against Mitchell. Up and no. Taken by Mitchell. Mitchell up ahead. He'll fire for 3. No, that's way off. Here comes the Celtics. Pritchard up the floor with about 7:46 to go. Down by 9. 3 for Pritchard. Good. Just standing around. Oh, he's right at the ball. Okay, Mitchell to LeVert. Right wing, guarded by Horford. Garland drives, pass to with the dunk. Loki kind of posterized D. White a little bit there. Get out of the way, young blood. Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean head ass. Strus just awkwardly standing there at the scorer's table, ready to come in. Pritchard against Merrill. Here's Brown. 3. Good. Mitchell back the other way. That's White, of course. Mitchell down by 13. Up. Foul and 1 for Spida. So he's getting the 3 points the hard way. He's got 32. Foul is on Jaylen Brown, his 3rd. I don't think the Cavs have enough right now. They can't stop Tatum, Brown, and White now. Lou Holiday will enter for Peyton Pritchard. Max Strus is in for Merrill. If I know the Cavs, they're going to make it very interesting at the end. They always do. Free throw. Kick. 94-84. Here comes White against Garland. 6:40 to go. White inside. Brown. White. Horford open 3. Just misses. Strus will give it to Mitchell, who will walk up the floor. Mitchell drives inside. Up. No. And here comes the Celtics. It's a 2-on-1. Brown up for 2 is good. Yeah, we can't even catch up. We can't even get within 9, pretty much. Yeah. Can't get more than like 2, a little on, maybe on 2 possessions. Up and a miss by LeVert. Oh boy, inconsistency. My goodness. This team is so inconsistent. Here's White inside. Kick out. Oh, White inside. Whoa. Holiday to White. Up for 2. Good. I'm out, Cleveland. Yep. Might be game, guys. 14-point lead. Cavs can't string together stops and make their baskets, right? That's how you get a run going, but they can't do it. So, of course. Levert showed up a little bit, but it was mainly again Mitchell and Mobley. Can't do much when Brown and Tatum are cooking again. When those two are cooking, they're very, very hard to beat. Mitchell 33 points. Unless we get like a Cavaliers to end this thing, it's probably over. It's probably over. Dean Wade miracle. Exactly. They need like one of those runs that they had in that game. Nobody freaking really want to help besides Mobley, and Mobley is on one freaking foot. Down by 14 with 5 minutes to go. Oh boy. Garland's doing that thing where he's scared. Kendrick Perkins called him a bum. Talking about Tatum. Kendrick Perkins called Tatum a bum, so of course Tatum's going to respond with a God game in this one. 10 of 23, 2 of 8 from 3-point land. Jaylen Brown, though, 11 of 15 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3. Holiday's cooking too. And Derek White showed up, even a little bit. Didn't have one of those games, but he still showed up. The Cavs, I mean, they got Mobley and Mitchell. Garland, he's got 10, but he's 4 of 11 from the field. And he's shooting scared again. And then Levert is just Levert. Yeah. Didn't really think Levert was going to show up back to back games, but it would have been nice. First team all cardio. Struce. Uh, so yeah, overall, tonight was not a fun night for my teams. Garland clearly doesn't want to be on the playoffs. He wants to be at home playing video games. He gets scared. The moment's too big for him. Tatum just runs right on past Mobley. And remember, Mobley's got a sprained ankle, so he's not his normal self, but damn, bro. Laud him for playing with a sprained ankle. A lot of people probably wouldn't play with that. So down 14. Let's see how they come out here, and maybe they have one last little run in them. Garland, open three. It's good. Thank you. Damn, took you damn near the entire game, but he finally hit his first three. 5:17 to go. Down by 11. Here's Holiday. Tatum against Mitchell. Turnaround jumper. No good. Brought in by Struce. Mitchell, what the heck's Garland doing? I'm calling for the ball. I stink, but I'm calling for it. Mitchell, no good. Rebounded, but lost it. Coming back, here's the Celtics and the tip in by Brown. Yeah, they can't even get it within like 8 or something. Garland drives up and good for 2. Hey, he's making baskets at least, but definitely could have used more from you, Darius, the whole game. Not essentially when the game's pretty much almost over. Got about 4 minutes left. 4:07 to go. Brown inside. Stolen but a foul. Always that freaking whistle. Guys are just being too flat footed on defense, I think. Gotta be nimble on defense. So there's a foul on Strus. That is the second. Here's White. Brown. Gonna call traveling on Tatum. Okay. 3:55 to go. And if I know this Cavs team, they're going to have one big run in them, I'm sure. Seems like they should. Will it actually happen? I don't know. Garland to Wade. Wade just gives it off to Strus. Wade, corner three. No. Can't believe they're giving the ball to Wade, who hasn't played in 2 months. I mean, I like how they trust him to shoot it, but we got a timeout. Celtics up by 11. 3:33 to go. 3 minutes is a lot of time. I've seen the Cavs blow leads in 3 minutes. That's not fun. Thinking you got the game won, and yeah, 3 minutes is a lot of time. You just gotta actually make your buckets and stop them, which that's tough enough already. It's almost like they locked Garland in the closet. Yeah, we lose this game. I mean, look at what happened in the second half, right? Start of the second half. Come out of the halftime, and the Celtics went on a 14-0 run. Now, they did do a good job rallying it to get it closer, but yeah, their goose was cooked after that. Again, 3:33 is a lot of time left in basketball. You got to take advantage and make all your shots and force stops, and you'll be right back in this game in no time. Of course, that's easier said than done for this Cavs team, as we all know. So LeVert is back in for Dean Wade. Here's Horford. Out to White. White. Horford for three. No. And a loose ball foul. Notice they've caught a lot of those in this series. They've caught a lot of loose ball fouls in this series. On Strus. That's his third. Strus has been practically a no-show for most of this playoffs. He's had a couple of big shots, but nothing big. Brown floater. It's good. Yeah, they can't even get a stop. I think it's over. They can't get a stop. Even when they make their baskets, they can't get a stop. Can't have a Cavalanche if you don't get a stop. Leaving guys open, and when they finally do get it, they force a miss. They foul. Three for Garland, no good. Taken by White. About 2:35 to go. Down by 13. Need a damn miracle here. Here's White. Getting doubled a little bit there. Here's Tatum. Against Strus. Line, pull up. Good at the shot clock buzzer. That's probably game. Garland gets fouled. Don't even give it to Mitchell. Let him cook, but no. Garland's getting tunnel vision. Trying to do it himself. Don't call me a bum. I gotta actually prove I'm not a bum. But instead, he just proves that he is indeed a bum. You are indeed a bum. Mitchell. About 2 minutes left. Mitchell to Levert. Levert, drive up and got it for two. Down by 13. Holiday. White. There's White inside. Pull up. Two blocked by Garland. Up ahead. Here's Garland in transition. Up and he missed it. This dude is hearing footsteps in his head. Yeah, that's freaking game. And in the end, you look and you think, how did they lose this game? Well, you let the freaking Celtics go on a 14-0 run, 14-0 run to start the half. Now you see there goes the stream of Cavs fans making for the exits. At least, Mobley showed up for the entire game from Mitchell. Garland didn't show up until late. Same with Levert. And even though that they did show up, they stunk. 2 for 9 from 3 for those two. They shot a combined 11 of 26 from the field. Oro, Strus, Thompson, Levert, Merrill for the Cavs. Tatum, Holiday, White, Brown, Pritchard for the Celtics. Hope if we lose this series, I hope JB's fired. He should have been fired long ago. Oh, man. I've seen coaches call a timeout after a 6-0 run. This bozo let it go to 14-0 run. Dan Gilbert's probably sitting there thinking, why did I let this bozo survive the season? Oh my God. That's probably what Dan Gilbert's thinking right now. Why did I let this bozo survive the season? Oh man. Why did Sam Merrill make his way into the court again tonight? Play the starters 48 minutes like the Knicks do, for God's sake. Because we don't have guys like Josh Hart. JB has his rotations. He's going to stick to him even in the playoffs. Is the inbound to Thompson, to Merrill, and he gets fouled. Cavs couldn't really close in past 9 after they gave up that 14-0 run to start. They had, a couple of leads in the first again, and then they stunk the rest of the game. He was extremely inconsistent. Here's Levert up and good for 2. Woo hoo hoo, yeah. All right, so we got about 30-ish seconds to go. 29 seconds left. So we'll have to see if we can get them back in game 4 and even this series up, essentially making it a best of 3. You don't know how game 4 is probably going to go. Wait until game 4, right? 2 hours before the game, they're going to ask JB, hey, is Jared Allen playing? And this bozo's going to look at him with his bald ass head and go, oh, we'll see. It's like, so no? We'll see. We'll see. Hey, JB, are you going to get fired? We'll see. Hey, JB, are you a dumbass? We'll see. Hey, JB, are you, competent coach? We'll see. God, I don't know why, but when I see JB Bickerstaff, I want to slap him on his head. His bald ass head just go boink, him on his head. He reminds me a lot of Hugh Jackson, and for not good reasons. So that'll do it. Boston wins game 3, and they now take a 2-1 series lead. See if the Cavs can rebound heading into game 4. See, their guys showed up. Ours didn't. That's the key. Can't even blame Bickerstaff for not having the talent in his team. Yeah, I mean, looking back at it too, I was pounding the table for the Cavs to make a trade or two to add some good shot making to this team. Obviously, you guys know who I wanted. I've talked about him about a billion times. Royce O'Neal. I think he would have been solid. PJ Washington would have been cool too. They were interested in him, but oh, you don't wanna ruin the locker room vibes. Don't want to muddy the waters. Yeah, JB, we're gonna muddy the water with your firing, Bucko. Your bags, Bucko. I think you're gone after this series is over. If we lose, which we'll probably lose this series. To be fair, I did not come into this series expecting much from the Cavs, facing Tatum and Brown and them. Like the pressure's on the Celtics because they don't win a title this year. I don't know. Are they ever going to win one? For real. And of course, imagine being JB Bozo staff, right? You sold that last game of the season to face the Magic so you can get the Celtics in the second round. I mean, if they would have won that game, they probably would have faced what, the Pacers, right? Yeah, they probably would have faced the Pacers, and I think that would have put the Knicks against somebody else. I don't know who the Knicks would have faced, but who cares? So for the Celtics, 33 for Tatum, 28 for Brown. See what happens when you have a supporting cast that shows up. In fact, pretty much their starting 5 showed up beside, well, 4 of their 5, besides Horford. Everybody showed up. Horford was buns again. But yeah, 28 for Brown, 18 for Holiday, 12 for White, and 2 for Horford. The bench didn't really do anything. They didn't really need to. 6 for Hauser, 5 for Pritchard, and 2 for Cornette. For the Cavs, yeah, it was solid performances from some of the guys, but Mitchell pretty much did it all again. 17 for Mobley. He showed up for the entire game. It was good to see with a bad ankle. Kind of sucks you ask that much from him with a bad ankle, but it's the way it is for this team. No Jared Allen still. Good news is though he was shooting free throws during shoot around this morning, so that's good. It's a positive development. Yeah, and I saw him lift his arms up, with the bad rib. He's lifting his arms up. Yeah, they weren't going up as high, but he was lifting his arms. That's progress. Yay. Little by little. 17 for Mobley, 15 for Garland, who was booty juiced most of the game, and then he showed up late. Hey, I'm here. Don't worry, I'm here. It's like, bro, the game's pretty much over. We could have been doing this the entire game, and we probably would have won. Nope. Want to be ass. Garland shrinking in the playoffs. He's looking like a playoff shrinker. Damn. But yeah, 15 for Garland, 6 for Struess, stinker, stinky Struess, and then 2 for Okoro. Off the bench, 15 for Levert and 5 for Wade. That's it. Granted, Wade and Levert played the most minutes off the bench. Morris played 5 minutes, Thompson played 5 minutes, and Merrill played 11. Only took 1 shot. That's literally all they did. Take 1 shot, and that was it. Like that friend that shows up to the party, takes 1 shot, or eats a little bit, and then leaves. I just came here for the food. All right, but yeah, so Boston's up 2-1 in the series. And we'll see how they look in game 4. Of course, I'll be live for that. But tomorrow I'll be back here, 8 o'clock, Denver, Minnesota, game 4. Can Minnesota tie the series back up going back to Denver? Or is Denver going to be in the... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Can Minnesota go up 3-1 going to Denver? Or can Denver tie the series up going back home to make it a best of 3? Personally, I think Minnesota bounces back, but I don't know anymore. We'll see how it goes. So with that being said, guys, I will see you all later. And yeah, stinky game. I don't think Cavs will win another game. I think they might win one more, but I don't know. If you're the GM, what would you do with this team? Who would you cut? Whom do you acquire at this point? I don't even know anymore. Wish I could say something, but I don't even know. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for Game 4, Nuggets and T Wolves. Until then, I'm Crazy Dog. Go Cavs, and I'm out. Bye bye. Garland, you better show up in Game 4. A full 48 minutes or whatever, 30 some minutes, however many minutes you play. I need you to ball the hell out, bro. Because the haters are coming after you again. Struce, same thing with you, buddy. We ain't seen anything out of you since that freaking Dallas game, really. He's had a couple big, decent games, but we need more out of you. We need more out of everybody. Like, to come out and play like this after you went into Boston and beat their faces in? No. Nah. But we'll see what happens. So I'll see you guys for game 4 on Monday. But yeah, man, it's officially Sunday. Draft lotteries tomorrow. Woo. Remember when I cared about the draft lottery? Oh, God. But I'll see you guys later. Go Cavs. I'm out. Bye bye. Again. Yeah.